welcome to our new reading. So let's see, guys, you see the 4 potions in front of you that you saw in the thumbnail as well, and we have the corresponding 3 cards to that. So please choose your pile, and the question that we're asking today is what was your future spouse thinking when they first met you? Okay, so we're gonna explore this, and I show you the potion. So this is our first pile for today. This is called Siren Blood. See this beautiful potion? We have the star here on the top, and it goes with that beautiful corresponding card. It says wait patiently and trust. So there could be something involved with a soul connection. Yeah, just want to say this. So if you feel connected to this, please choose our pile 1. Then we have our pile 2. This is the unicorn pile. You see here this beautiful pinkish pile. It says unicorn tears. We have the rose on top, and this goes with the card of illusion. So this could also be about the celebrity, where you have this feeling, yeah, that this feels like an illusion, what's going on, you know. But sometimes you can also feel drawn to the colors, okay? So please choose whatever makes sense for you. Then we have the mermaid tears. We got this beautiful potion in the last days as well. It has this, what is this, like a ring? Can you see it? So, and this goes with this beautiful potion. I am a card. I always say potion because I have all these here. And then we have the Atlantis potion with this beautiful light blue color and the beautiful bluish hearts. And this goes with the card of the heart. Okay, so please choose your pile. I see you at your piles. Yeah, I hope you have fun at this reading. Please, if you're new here, please sign up to our beautiful channel, and I see you at your pile. The timestamps are always in the description box. You will find it there. And yeah, I hope you like it here. Take care. Bye, guys. So hello, my pile 1. I hope you all find yourself in a very cozy mindset here. We have our beautiful autumn decoration. We have this beautiful lighting. So I hope you all feel welcome on my channel, especially the new purple lights. So I'm very happy that you all showing up here. And yeah, please know that always when you are drawn to a new channel, it's something where spirit is drawing you to in order to find answers, right? So yeah, let's see, pile 1. You chose this beautiful potion. You guys know that at the moment I'm working with these beautiful potions as signifiers and the corresponding 3 cards. Sometimes I'm using these 3 cards, but sometimes I'm also using just potions for your piles. So I think this is a wonderful yeah, choice where you can choose your cards, right? So guys, your piles. Let's see. So sometimes I'm reflected in these lightings, so yeah. We don't have to do this. Let's see. What is your future spouse thinking about you the moment he sees you the first time? Okay, so this can be in any situations. It depends on how you get to know your future spouse. But what are they thinking of you when they see you for the first time? And this card wants to come out. We have Nyx or Nyx. So this is the card of secrets. Okay, very interesting. This card is also like when I see this card and you look at this woman, she's looking very wild, like her hair is looking wild. I don't know, maybe they think your hair is wild. Maybe you styled your hair in a wild way. I don't know. There's something about your hair definitely comes through. When I look at this card, all I see is hair. Maybe you have a lot of hair. Maybe you meet your future spouse when you have like extensions, or your hair is very long. Okay, so this could be an indicator of what the timing is. It could be you also have red hair or brownish hair, you know, this is like a little reddish, because the secrets and mystic comes through a lot when I look at this card. So this is about being very mysterious, and you guys know that guys like that, right? When women look mysterious. I definitely also see with all the stars and all the sprinkle in her hair, it looks very shiny, it looks very sparkling. So they feel instantly drawn. They love your face. Let me see. Yeah, and her eyes are like, I don't know if you see it, her eyes are like almost like cat-like, like very lightish yellow. So this could also mean something. Yeah, maybe you have contacts or you meet them for Halloween. I don't know. This could come through. When I see this wait and trust card, I definitely see, and also with the bluish color, the siren blood. Yeah, I do think that your future spouse, the first time they see you, they think you're a siren, you're calling them in. They feel drawn to you. Yeah, they feel drawn to you. They feel drawn into you. They feel as if you're very mysterious, very secrecy. Also, maybe you guys do not talk a lot on your first date. I don't know where you meet. This could be at a club or at any other occasion where there are a lot of people around and you cannot really talk. We have fish. They think of you that you, you know, with a fish, it's like on my channel, it's this card where you think, out of all the people, I've found the one I'm very interested in. So they become like, when they see you for the first time, they immediately get hooked. Like this is what I see with a fish. Yeah, this tells me that you stick out of the masses. It could even be that this person is seeing you at a concert or you're sticking out. You know, they look over and they see you there. That's why this could also be a pile for my celebrity twins. I won't just say that I have a lot of you on my channel. So this could be someone that has a soul bond, a soul connection with a celebrity, and this celebrity is seeing you. Yeah, they see you in a concert maybe, or you stick out of the masses and they point you out. You know, this could very well be. Just want to say this. The bouquet. Wow. This is a card of appreciation. Yeah, and this is what's coming through, especially with the siren blood. They're immediately hooked, as I said, you know. You could be Pisces. Okay. Pisces coming through, water sign energies coming through. We also have this here with the blue cards. You know, blue is the color of water as well, even if it's not. But blue is also symbolizing water. So either you or your future spouse could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy this is. When they look at you with the Pisces energy, it's also very dreamlike and very yearning. Yeah, it's a siren, this yearning, this fish. I mean, this could also come through as a mermaid, and we know the siren plot. I mean, I do have a mermaid tears pile, but with a siren is also a mermaid, right? It's not the good kind of a mermaid, because you know, the siren those were mermaids like that. Yeah, they drew sailors in according to the saga and drowned them, right? But if you would translate this to modern tarot, it would basically mean that they felt instantly drawn, a lot of sexual energy, a lot of yearning with the fish. They thought you were very deep. Yeah, you're not a shallow person. They saw that immediately. And they saw that you're different from the masses with the secrets. It's almost also as if they're, you know, like when you meet someone and you want to keep it a secret. It's like they didn't tell no one. Like they didn't tell no one. They met you, they liked you, they felt so drawn to you, but it is, or it was their little secret. So maybe a lot later, because we have this wait patiently card and trust the journey. This is definitely something where you feel this soul connection. You're instantly drawn, but you want to keep it a secret. Yeah, it's not that you want to scream it out onto the world, and they're not telling this to their friend, okay? They could have asked you for a date instantly, or that's what they wanted, because we're doing, what were they thinking when they saw you? So they were thinking with the bouquet that they immediately want to ask you out. They want to have your number. So it could be that they ask you, or they just thought that, and later on they ask you, or they will. I mean, for some of you, this could be in the future, right? For some of you, this is a future reading because you haven't met your future spouse yet. Okay, then we have the Six of Swords. Yes, look at this. They want to escape with you. They want to protect you. This is this card of protection, of moving on. No, this comes here. Taking you on a date. Yeah. This is taking you on a date. Maybe even coming and getting you, like going with you on a date. But this has this feeling, I wish I could escape. Whatever situation they're in, when they met you, they were in a situation, or they will be in a situation, or they are in a situation, and that's why we have this card here. It makes sense now, because they are in a situation when you guys will meet where they cannot maybe ask you out on a date, but they wish they would. There's this yearning with the Siren blood. It's like there's this yearning. We are from the same blood. They kind of feel the connection between the two of you, and it feels as if they want to escape with you. Yes, that's what it has. This feeling of, let's escape together to some place where we can be together. That's their thought. I don't know what was going on when they met you, but they were in some situation where they could not make a move. Maybe they were in a relationship, maybe they were not free. They could have, if they're a celebrity, they cannot make moves on people, if they have a contract that says so. And yeah, that's what they thought. And then we have the Chariot again, this car. I'm coming to get you. Yeah, in this deck, I don't know, this looks like these dragons. This looks like the dinosaur. Isn't there like a movie where these thingies are running around? Like little goblins? I don't know. This looks like a fairy tale or some kind of movie. So maybe they wanted also to invite you to the movies. I don't know. Maybe it was a movie premiere where they saw you. Yeah. But both of these cards mean I want to move with you. I want to get away with you. I want to take you to a secret place. Let's go to a secret place and have a secret rendezvous. That's what these cards are all about. That's what they thought. I want to ask her out. I want to go with her on a secret date. Or if this was a party, guys, I just want to be honest. If this was a party and like this is like going somewhere later on. So whatever event this is, they wanted to move on with you, to be alone, to have alone time. Yeah. So I don't know if they did, but that was what they were thinking. They were like, let's go somewhere we can be alone together, or where we can make out or have fun or whatever, But they wanted to be with you somewhere else, where they maybe there were not people around, because I have the feeling you will meet your future spouse in a space where there are a lot of people, and they just want to move to some place with you where you can be alone. That's pretty sure here. And this baby here, this child that she's holding, this could be the relationship of yours. This could be this, if this is a soul connection, this could symbolize this. Like we have this special connection. We have this special, maybe you were with a friend at a party, then of course it could mean, he wants to take you both to somewhere else. But I do think it just means the idea of this, this just means they had the idea of escaping with you. Wow. So let's get more information. I want to see, I want to get clue cards on what different kind of clues could mean anything for you. So wait a moment, I'm getting these cards. So I want to use this deck. This is the Signs of the Times Oracle, and I want to use this in order to get clues, because I know you like it when we do clues in the reading. That means things that you saw, you know, daily things that might play an important role. So let's get two things. What were the signs that you were seeing on this moment, or in this moment when you guys met? So you might know who this person could be, or if you have met them. In pile 1, the Siren Blood. What were the signs that were seen? What are the clues? Okay, so we have the Bull's Eye. Focus. Yeah, so we have number 40 could play an important role. We have, yeah, like a dart. Maybe games, maybe playing games. Maybe you guys met or at a bar. Maybe it has something to do with a bar. Maybe something else with this. Maybe you were or met at a sports event. You know, like in winter, they have these sports event where you shoot. Yeah, or shooting can play a role. Yeah, maybe you watch a movie, Wild West movie, I don't know. This could be anything, but maybe it makes sense for you. Yeah. What else? Give me one more clue for pile 1. Okay, the traffic cone. This is very interesting. Pile 32, caution. So these two clues might be important for my pile 1, whatever this means for you. This could be things that you saw when you were driving. I mean, we have driving here, so it could also mean that you were, I don't know, it could be as simple that this was your Uber driver, you know, and you just met while they were driving you somewhere, and then you saw this traffic cone, or I don't know. You know, whatever makes sense. This could be something else for each and every one of you. Maybe orange is a color as well. That is important. Sometimes these clues are very subtle. Yeah, sometimes for some people only little clues make sense. So I hope you like this reading, and take care, and I see you again, my pile 1. Bye guys. Hello, my pile 2. You chose the beautiful unicorn pile. So I show you again the this potion. How beautiful. Look how beautiful. I hope you see it. And we have the rose here, and there's half a unicorn on there. I put half a unicorn on there. And then we have Illusion, this beautiful card. I'll show you again. There's a lot of things that you can't really see, right? What could this be? It could be that there's a lot of up and downs in this connection, or with the unicorn, it's so special that you can't really make sense of this whole connection. I feel this, like you chose that pile because you are very much in love, or it feels like very dramatic. I feel when I look at these potions here, this pinkish and this purple, it's always very dramatic for me, because I love these colors. And then we have the fog everywhere here with this purple. It looks like my candle here. So yeah, it feels very almost like a forbidden love, or something that cannot be, where you are doubting it a lot. I feel this is a lot of doubt on your end. But I mean, we're talking about your future spouse here, so this is a very important person in your life, right? So what were they thinking when they first saw you? Please note that for some of you it could be in the future. Yeah, so this doesn't make sense at the moment. So we get Athena. We have Athena. Athena comes out a lot in my readings. Number 5 could be important. This is all about knowledge. A lot of eyeliner. You could use, or you could underline your eyes a lot. They really liked your face when they first saw you. I also think that they thought you were very, like, intelligent, like very, not only intelligent, but very wise, like an old soul. Yeah, very wise. With the owl always speaks of someone not very approachable, so you could come across as a little bit cold. That's why also the blue color is here. But with the Athena, I mean, Athena is like a Greek goddess, right? Isn't she the goddess of war? Was Athena the goddess of war? I'm not really versatile with these goddess and Greek gods, but I think she was the goddess of war. So it's like, this is a woman I could go to war for. Yeah, this is what they were thinking. They were thinking like, she's so beautiful and she's so intelligent and so wise. This is like really a woman I could go to war for. That's what they were thinking. So let's get more cards. They were really like in love with your mind first. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, a woman doesn't want to hear that, right? Like we as women, we always want to hear we're pretty and beautiful and like first. We don't want to hear we're intelligent or something, you know. I mean, that's what we're always thinking. It's nice to hear that, but you know, many women want to hear more praise about their body and how they look and how beautiful they are, right? So wow, look at this ring, such a beautiful colorful ring. So they thought that you know, this is very colorful, so this is about colorful conversations. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with the knowledge. It's like whatever, like the moment they saw you, I don't know what you did, but you definitely were talking with each other. This is like different than in pile 1, where they might have met at a party or somewhere where there are a lot of people. Here I feel it's that you met or you had a date, you went on this date and you talked. Yeah, you guys talked with each other. It could also be that they slid in your DMs, or you know, they talked to you, or you met them at work and you had this conversation first. This here tells me that this could be someone that you met at work, or someone that you met through friends, where only the two of you met and you had this beautiful conversation. Because with a ring, I feel the first time you guys met for a long time, you were conversing and you were one-on-one, like a one-on-one date. I definitely feel it's a date because of the ring. You could have met at a wedding though. I'm not saying no to this, because this is coming through as well. For some of you, it could be like a wedding, but then you had enough time to have alone time where you could just be somewhere and talk. Because the first thing they noticed is your knowledge. So they must have talked to you for a long time, right? And also with the ring, what they were thinking was that this is wife material. We always say this, right? Husband material or wife material. This is wife material. Yes, and the books come out again. This is crazy. You could have told them that maybe you studied or you went to university, or I don't know, maybe you guys met there. Yeah, maybe it was even like a seminar, something where you meet because of work. With the books, it could be that you meet or while studying, maybe you guys go to the same school, or you guys go to the same college and you met because of that. For me, this is always work, you know, because when you're in college, this is kind of like your work, right? Same when you are like going to school, this is your work basically. So when I say you know, you met at work and then you guys say, well, but I'm in college, this is what I mean. Yeah, please apply it. Yeah, definitely you met you met at work and then you had a date and they asked you out for a date, or you met on an app, like a dating app, and you went on a date and you had time to talk. Yeah, with the book and the ring, I saw that you were talking for a long time. Yeah, they thought you know so much, so many things. They were like overwhelmed. I feel like almost that they were overwhelmed by your knowledge, and they went like home and they were like, what was this? Like, I never could talk so good or so much with anyone in my life before. I don't know, but this is what they were thinking, guys. Don't scold the reader. This is what, oh my gosh, the Lovers. And they were thinking like, this is me in another body, because the lover is the twin flame card, you know. And you see this pentacle up above them. This talks about going into a relationship, like they felt this soul connection. I definitely think pile, yeah, look at this, the lovers and the ring. This came out on this end here, so this talks about a soul connection. They thought you are, you know, the same soul. I definitely feel that. For you, for those of you who believe in that, this could be your pile. They really felt this connection. They really thought, wow, this is my other half. Like, that's it. I found her. And this is very strange because we have the illusion here. Yeah, maybe, guys, for some of you, they thought this is untrue. Or you thought maybe it's untrue because you chose, you know, this is the things you chose with the unicorn and the illusion. Maybe you thought this can't be true. This is like so good. Our conversation, our time together was so good. You only get this in the books. With the unicorn and the illusion, this might be an illusion. I might go crazy. Like, this person doesn't even exist. And you were like, this is crazy. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah. It's like, you know, you had all these choices before and they had all these choices, and suddenly it doesn't make any sense to them anymore. Yeah, it's like this person said, oh my gosh, you know, I, out of all the people, I found the one. I found my wifey. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And also your versatility. Look at this. It's like they, with the book and this, it's like you guys talked about anything. And I love this as well, you know, when you can talk from, let's say you talk about religion, and then you talk about just casual stuff, and then you talk about you know, whatever you guys are working, and then you talk about your interests, and you have you know, maybe you talked about sports, and then you talked about music, and then you talked about this and that, and it's always like fitting. And they were like, wow. And this I see with the colors here on the ring as well. You know, they were thinking like, wow, how many things does she know? Like, did she go to college like everywhere? Like, what is this? Why is she so knowledgeable? Like, they don't understand. They never, I don't know where they're coming from, but they were thinking like, wow, I never felt so at home while talking to you. So you, Pile 2, made a very big impression with a conversation that you guys had. Yeah. Wow. And they were thinking, wow, I found the one. Yeah, I mean, this is your future spouse. So they knew immediately, I can tell you that. If there is anything foggy here, or you guys cannot be together at the moment, it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with outer circumstances, because if it's like a soul connection of some higher kind, and we see the books in the ring here, there's a contract, the soul contract that you guys have to fulfill. So it's outer circumstances that maybe at the moment make a relationship impossible, but they were thinking about this. What I see here is that they definitely were thinking about going with you into a relationship. Yeah. So now what I want to do is I want to get 2 sign cards, because I know you guys really love that. So because then you say, oh my gosh, you know, I love these stories when you guys tell me, you know, when you were saying this, I looked at my clock and I saw 11:11, or, you know, I love these stories. Please tell them more in the comments, guys, because this is so interesting, and also for the other purple lights to hear these crazy story that happen, especially when you have soul connections, you know, these coincidences that are no coincidences. And, you know, like when I say something and then, you know, you resonate with it and you see something that is part of the reading. And the same I want to do here. What are the signs that you see when you first meet your future spouse? And we have clouds, distractions. It could be that you have your date outside, or that, you know, I mean, if you are at a wedding, it could be that you have to go inside, and, you know, for some kind of reason, because it's getting cloudy, or I don't know, maybe you guys talk about clouds, or the heavens or the sky. Maybe this is one of your topics. You know, clouds could also symbolize you guys are in the clouds, you feel wonderful together, or this could be anything. Yeah, it could be like you were so focused on that talk, or you guys are so focused with each other that you don't even realize any distractions. Could be that you're seeing actually clouds and you're thinking about this on this day. Okay, and we have water. This is crazy. Surrender, water and air energy. And we have number 11, could be important, or 39. Okay, please know this could be that you see these things. It could be that someone points these things on that date out for you. It could be that this, you know, you guys meet at a water, you meet at a lake, or you meet outside, that this whole meeting here, or you have a date and you go outside, you go for a walk. I don't know. These things could play an important role, and I just want to have 2 signs that might resonate with some of you, that you know this is your pile, right? And I always find it fascinating, because if I put down these signs, you guys are saying, oh my gosh, you know, I remember. Or, I mean, for some of you, this is still in the future because you haven't met your person yet, right? So that's all what I'm having, my pile 2. I hope you like this reading. Take care. Bye. So, hello, my pile 3. You chose the Mermaid Tears. I hope you love these things. Look at this beautiful potion. We also have this beautiful, I don't know what these are, like flower circle, very beautiful. And then we have this beautiful card with the wording I am. So let's look at our reading. So what signs did your future spouse, like, what did they think? Sorry, what did they think when they saw you the first time? So if you're new here, please guys sign up if you like my readings. So let's see, what do they think of you, my pile 3, when your future spouse, and please apply it if you're watching this for a future woman, for your wife, then what was she thinking, right, about you? Please apply it then. So we have Kate. The in-between. Oh, this is interesting. I love the eyes when I look at this woman. She has very, like, almost like, what is it called when you, like, piercing, right? Piercing eyes. We have this golden light around her. We have brownish hair. Number 19 could be important. Yeah. The in-between. Wow. I'm trying to look what it means. I am in between. Doesn't it fit? I am in between. So this could talk of a soul connection. If you're saying I'm in between, could also mean I'm in you, right? So this could be something, or it could mean that you are in between 2 guys, and this, your future spouse, is one of them, one of your choices, because the in between means that there's a choice, right? Left and right, there's a choice. And then we have tears, the mermaid tears. What they thought about you is the in between, so it's you in the middle, right? My pile 3, it's not them in the middle. Could be though. Depends on how you're looking at it, but one of you is definitely in between. So there's also this light shining on her. So this could also mean that this is the in between the earthly realm and the heaven realm. Something unreal. Something like, wow. For some of you, it could be that they saw you as very spiritual, and they see you as a person who's not really on, like, in 3D, but then this person must be spiritual as well. They must have knowledge about spirituality. With the tears, there's something here about you that is hard for them to get, that is hard for them to make come true. Yeah. because we also see this beautiful tree here with all the colors. The same with the mermaid here, tears. And this potion is like this purple potion, this where, you know, you are definitely a person that is very much connected to the 5D, to the other realms. So it could either be that, yeah, I do think there's a component where you are, for them, you are unreachable. It's almost like an idol. Maybe you are, you know, some kind of idol for them, someone they idolize, someone like unreachable, someone that maybe you cannot be with them for some kind of reason. Maybe the in-between means there's something standing in between you and them, like a career, or like any gap, right? Any gap, like culture gap, that you cannot speak the languages, or age gap, that you are of different ages. Maybe your person is 19 and you are older, or the other way around. Yeah, please take it as it resonates. It looks like an age gap though. There's something here where they want you, but it's kind of like, oh my gosh, how do I make that happen? This is what I'm hearing. It's like this, you know, where you introduce yourself and you're saying, well, I am, you know, I'm 19. Like, I'm 19. And they're saying, well, I'm 50 or something, you know, or the other way around. You're saying, well, I'm 50. And then this person says, well, I'm 19. Nice to meet you, you know. That's so cute. It's like there's some gap here where, or some kind of unreachability where they're like, oh my gosh, how should that work? Oh my gosh, I want her, but what should I do? It could also be that the in-between, that you are in between two guys, you know, that they met you when you already with someone else. And, you know, you introduce yourself and you came with someone else. And you're saying, well, I am so-and-so, and this is like an introduction. I do think that you and your person you met on some kind of in some kind of official way, where you or them introduced themselves to you. Like one of you or the two of you introduced yourself to each other, and you were shocked by your gaps. That's definitely what I'm feeling. I mean, this is our pile, probably about celebrities. Could be celebrity crush. It could be also you know, like, oh my gosh, the heart comes out. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, their heart was on fire the minute they saw you. I mean, you can't deny this heart. Look at this. It's like sparkling and sprinkling everywhere. I feel that this person got really inspired by you. When I see this heart, like, and you see the colors, how the colors are like really, you know, going away from that heart, like sprinkling everywhere. It's like they took you everywhere. It's like the moment they met, they like, oh my gosh, you know, wow, who's this? And then, you know, they sparkled everywhere. So this could definitely be someone that, where you or them are on a pedestal, yeah, where there is some gap where one of you's famous or one of you lives in a different country. There's a difference in understanding. Maybe you guys have to learn the language to talk to each other. And there's this overcoming, yeah, and you met in some kind of public space or in some kind of space where you introduced yourself to each other, and they were kind of like shocked, and maybe you were kind of shocked. That's why you watched this reading, and both of you are crying tears because for some reason with the mermaid tears. This also, you know, when I have this potion, I must say that the mermaid tears also mean, you know, the mermaid, she sold her voice in order to get legs because she wanted to be with the prince, right? That's the story. That's the fairy tale. So this is like, you have to give up. In order to be with each other, you have to sacrifice something. That's why it's meaning in the in-between. The moment they saw you for the first time, and I mean, this is your future spouse. We're not talking about some random guy that just wants you and then they're gone because the age gap is too crazy. This is your future spouse. Yeah, Clover. They felt so lucky. And look at this beautiful clover. I love this deck. Like everything is so beautiful and colorful. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. This person felt so lucky. It felt as if they were, you know, like, how on earth could I be the prince? Or how on earth could I be the mermaid? This is what they were thinking. Like, how crazy is this? Like, what are the chances that we meet? Like, what kind of miracle? This has something to do with an introduction and some kind of surprise meeting where you guys run across each other and you don't even fit to each other with the in-between. It's like you saw each other, you got introduced maybe to each other by friends or by other people. Yeah, please take it as it resonates. But you met by accident and you were either with someone else, or you were not free, or they were not free, they were with someone else, or it was impossible, or the minute you met, they wanted you, but it was for some kind of reason. It's like this mermaid tears. Like, how should I make that happen? Like, what the F, you know? How did we meet? Like, how crazy is this? I also see it with the luck and the heart is that they cannot forget you. Like, when they meet you, it's like the heart is on fire. They're lucky. They feel very lucky. So let's see what the heart is all about, universe. Yeah, I had this in another reading coming out, the Five of Swords. You see the situation? That's exactly what I was telling. Yeah. There is someone in between here who took all the swords. Whatever this is, you know, this could be even a career that they cannot move because of a career, or they cannot move because of their family that says no, or they cannot move because of a rival, another guy, yeah, that just broke your heart, and maybe you're not ready to go into a relationship, and the moment you meet, there was this in between. Yeah, because they're thinking, like, my heart is on fire, like, how can I make it happen? How can I steal her away? Maybe even like this. Maybe like, how can I take her away? How can we be together? How can I make this happen? It's a lot of hows, a lot of questions, a lot of, oh my gosh, Nine of Pentacles, yeah. They see you as this beautiful woman here. You're single, you're standing tall, you're on your own. It doesn't look as if there is another guy involved. So this, whoever this distraction or whatever this distraction is, it could be a career. If they're famous, it could be their fame. You know, please take it as it resonates. It could be their marriage if they're still married. It could be responsibilities. It could be you guys live just as simple as living in different countries. Yeah, where they are like bound on a tree. They cannot move. Could also be their heritage. Yeah, because it's also said heck 8. Heck 8. Heritage, heck 8. But they see you as very wise, very knowledgeable, and a pro in your field. You know, when this card comes out, it means that they see you as a pro, like someone that knows what they're doing. So definitely they're looking up to you. I can tell you that much, pile 3. They're looking up to you, yeah. But there's some kind of like where they, you know, they're falling in love and they feel betrayed. The Five of Swords is betrayal by their own circumstances. Yeah, it's as if, you know, like, because of, I mean, if you are like this mermaid and the mermaid came to the prince, we all know, but the prince wasn't allowed to marry someone that's has not the same heritage, you know, that was not a princess. So that's why he, I think he friend-zoned, he friend-zoned the Little Mermaid. So, and she had to look how he married someone else. She had to see that, and it was in front of her eyes. So how fair is that, right? And so, this is what I see here. They feel very much betrayed by their own circumstances, and they're like, how should I do that? Like, when they met you, they were on fire. They felt so lucky, and they're gonna think, how can I make that happen? So, even if at the moment when you meet it didn't work out, I mean, we're talking about your future spouse. So somewhere along the line, it works out. Yeah, and if you haven't met this person, this will be their thoughts when they first saw you. Yeah. So let's see. What I want to do is, and I thought this is really cool, that's why I want to do it again. I want to ask for clues on that meeting or when you first meet. What kind of clues the universe, what kind of signs the universe is giving. So this could be something that you see on this day. It could be something that you talk on this day. So pile 3, please. We have never give up. Yeah, okay. So you could see these big motivational signs somewhere. You could drive by them. You could also see this on the internet, like motivations always, like never give up, always. Move forward. I definitely feel this is the universe, guys, giving you confirmation. It could also be that they were driving home, yeah, and on their way they were seeing this, their heart is on fire, and then they say, don't give up, you know, keep on working, try to make it happen. Like a lot of motivation pops up, either for you or for them. Okay. What else, universe? What else? Signs make sense, okay? And we have coins. Good luck coins. Yeah, we had the clover here. Wow. So it might even be that you find a coin or like a cent on the ground when you are having a date, or when you guys are walking, or you look for a lot of change. Yeah, you see these coins, or you are somewhere in a cafe, and maybe this introduction is some kind of open place where you order something and then you get change. It's something here where these things come up, and I love your stories, so please write them to me. There are a lot of stories where you guys say, oh my gosh, you know, I saw these signs. Could also be in the circumstances, you know, that there are these motivational phrases coming up at the moment when you meet them, and you know, along the way. It can also be some different signs for each and every one of you. Yeah, so I hope you liked this reading. I hope you had fun, and I see you again. Take care, and please sign up to my channel. Bye. So hello, my pile 4. You chose this beautiful card with the heart. Look how beautiful this looks like. And then we have the Atlantis potion. This talks about the soul connection, guys, to be honest with you. We also have the heart here, or it could talk about some like crazy, unreal bond. Yeah, I definitely feel that also with the heart here. It feels like, to be honest with you, it feels like from the moment that you meet until the moment you get married, you're always together. It's kind of like this feeling. Like this gives me such a different feelings than all the other piles, because this here, this potion together with this card, give me the feeling from the moment you meet this person, you and them are like either friends until the day you're getting into a relationship, and until you get married or you're sticking together. I don't know. It's like, this is like first love thing, what I'm feeling here. So let's see. What is pile 4 thinking the moment they meet you? Let's get more cards. What is pile 4? Okay, we got the card. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. We have Nike. Yeah. This even is a guy. It does look like a guy, right? I mean, Nike is a goddess. It's the goddess of victory. Wow, I told you. I was like, when I was seeing this, I was like immediately feeling that from the moment on they know. And this gives also this feeling of ambition. They feel you are someone like with the gold, that everything you touch turns to gold. Like this person, when they saw you the first time, they're like, wow, who's this? This is someone who will be like definitely a famous person. I don't know. So one of you is famous, or they are on the way, or they're very special. If they're not famous, they're like, you know, like you always say, like a person that you not meet every day. This is someone you cannot forget. Also with the victory like ears here, this is so cool. And then we have the waves here. This person definitely makes waves. Whatever they're doing, they don't have to be famous, but they make waves. Like this person is doing something. And they thought this about you. They thought you are someone that is very ambitious, and you are so into your, so focused. Look how focused this person is. They were saying that you are so focused on your recent task, or on the moment, that you were not even seeing that they were into you. So it could be that there's a very special, because Atlantis means, if they have the feeling that you're from Atlantis, this means that they think that you're a very old soul, that you're someone who has lived more than once on this planet, and someone that comes from an ancient culture. So this is someone that they don't meet every day. Yeah. It's kind of like they, with the Atlantis in the heart, they feel this special connection. They're like wondering, like, did we meet before? Maybe they could have asked you even this. Like, did we meet before? Why are we so similar? I definitely feel a twin flame connection here, because in Atlantis we do have a lot of twin flames that come from this time period, or have lived in Atlantis because of the knowledge that they gathered, and are coming back now to Earth. So it could be that they see, or they even feel this special bond. I definitely feel that they want to have wings and be with you. You might live in different countries and you can only talk via internet, because that's what I'm also seeing. That they want to talk more with you, or they want to be more with you. They want to spend more time with you. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, the owl. You definitely, you meet in a, I mean, this even looks like a model contest, to be honest with you. Maybe you meet at an event, guys. Maybe there's an event and you guys see each other. They're definitely very taken by your look. They think that because this person here looks very ethereal, and that's what I'm feeling. I do think, what I always say, that, a lot of soul connection, when they're not living in the same country, they're recognizing themselves via their face and via their looks on the internet. And this is how I feel you meet. It's like they see you and they're stunned by your appearance. They're stunned by your looks. Maybe you have a special thing that you're wearing and they're like, wow, what is this? Maybe your hair color is different. Maybe your hair, your face. There's something about the wings. Maybe they feel like you're an angel. You're doing good things. Maybe they see you in your element, in your work, and they're saying, oh my gosh, this person is ambitious. I definitely feel that you meet because they see you, and they see you in your workplace, or they see you where you basically do your magic, whatever your magic is. Atlantis is also a thing that is magical. So this person, your future spouse, it's not this person, it's your future spouse. They think you're magical, you're very wise with the owl. Yeah. And then we have the ship. Wow, this is like Titanic coming through. To be honest, look at all these colors. Wow. The ship also speaks about the soul journey, and it speaks about taking things slow because they don't want to mess it up. I do feel they retreat a lot here, to be honest with you guys, because their heart is very vulnerable. I do feel they see this connection as very special, and it's like they're telling themselves, I gotta take this seriously, and I gotta, like, this is the owl, I gotta take that seriously. I want to have conversations with her, with the owl, but I gotta take this slow because I don't want to lose out on this connection. So I do think if this is a soul connection, it takes a very, very long time. This is not something that is done in like a very short time. When you meet to the moment you're getting together and you're going to marry, it's a journey. It's a soul journey with the owls as well. Yeah. A lot of third party. We have 3 owls. There is a lot of third party involved. Third party could be that that you guys see each other only online and both of you are in relationships, or until you meet and be together. I think from the moment when you meet, when you come together, actually, it doesn't take very long until you guys marry. I think it takes very long time before you even meet. So I definitely think this could be one of our celebrity connections that we have on this channel. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups. There is a rejection here. Either this person rejects you in between before becoming a future spouse, or you know, they think that yeah, this also tells me that wherever this space is, they see that you also getting hate. This is in a community where you are rejected as well. So it's kind of like they see you in your element. That's what water is, right? An element. They see you in your element. They see you on how you focus and how beautiful you are, ambitious about what you're doing, about the things you're doing. But they also recognize that there are people who do not like what you're doing, who are against you. And yeah, they see that. They see your struggles as well. And they say, oh my gosh, she's very strong to be that ambitious, although there are so many people. So I definitely feel that are against her. I definitely feel you meet this person online, guys, because they see you, what you're doing. It could be like, you know, that you're doing art and they see it, but they also see the hate comments you're getting. Yeah, this person sees whatever's going on and they're thinking how strong you are and how wise you react. I think they feel how wise you react. That's what they think as well. They love your legs. We have the Six of Pentacles. They think that you're very generous. You could be a teacher, or you could get along with children very well. They see that you teach children very well. This could be about, I mean, they could see you at your workplace if you're some kind of teacher as well. Or, you know, your work involves that you're, I don't know, sitting on a table. These children could also symbolize colleagues, people that listen to you if you have a social media presence. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that you're a teacher. But you're definitely showing people something. You're giving your knowledge to others as well. So they think this is crazy. They think that you're doing a wonderful job. But they feel because of that, they have to do it slow. They want to get to know you in a slow way. This is what I'm feeling. Yeah. So this is what they're thinking. They're seeing you. They're seeing how ambitious you are, how beautiful you give to other people. They see that you also have a lot of people that don't like you. So they're kind of like, and they're saying, oh my gosh, she is like, although this is happening, she's still having her composure. She's still holding that. And so they find you very graceful. And what they're thinking is, I want to take it slow. I want to get to know her first. With the owls and the ship means before I go into a relationship, I want to get to know her first. I want to go and maybe online get to know her, maybe talk to her, maybe have conversations. So it's kind of like they want to be a friend to you first. That's what I'm getting. So this could definitely be someone that you met, maybe online or maybe at your workplace, but they definitely saw you in your element, whatever you're doing, whatever your element is. And they really want to be with you, but they want to take it slowly. So let's see, guys. I mean, what are the signs? So what are the signs that you're seeing? And I wanted to do this because I really love when you're telling me your signs always in the comment section. It's like, oh my gosh, you know, the minute you said this, there was 11:11 on the clock or something like this, you know. So what are the signs when you guys will meet? Let's see. Okay, we have family reunion. It could be a very important family reunion or a holiday that you meet them online because they're home. Maybe you meet them in another country or in your home country because they're going home and they usually live somewhere else, and that's why you only meet for a short time, because I see here that most of the journey is online before you go into a relationship, and then it goes really fast. Yeah. It could be something about trees. I mean, we have trees on my channel a lot. It could be that they're wearing some t-shirt where there's a tree on, or someone, I mean, it could be just as simple as you guys are like online and something pops up with a tree, or my tree reading pops up, you know. So where you know, okay, this is the time. It could also be a time where you were very interested in ancestry, or you know, they're talking about their ancestors, and then you meet them. What else is a sign? Could be as simple as a t-shirt being a sign. What else is a sign? Okay, we have angel numbers, confirmation, and we have this Italian cloth. Okay, I had a reading with this. You got to look that up. This is also a sign that you got to look that up, that reading. And I said 11:11, so maybe you see that on the clock, or 12:12, or December or November play a role. 91 could play a role, 1020 could play a role. All these numbers could play a role. This is a receipt. So maybe it's about going to dinner. Maybe you guys talk about eating something together. All of these things can be signs that you're seeing. Maybe you're talking about angel numbers. Maybe you see a lot of angel numbers when you meet them. Yeah, very beautiful. Okay, so please, Pile 4, I hope you sign up for the channel. I hope you like this reading. We also have number 42 here and 14, so they could be very important numbers in this journey for you. And yeah, I hope you like this reading, guys. Take care, and I see you again. Bye.